Hello, 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 hello! So, continuing my playthrough of Niche. It's been a little while since I last did one of these, but last time we had the lovely Lace join our group, and we've just had a couple babies born. So I'm going to take a look at them. We have Pre over here. Oh. They name you after Pre here? And he is pretty good genetically. Both claws and nimble fingers. Some twins. Prenoro and Lakirno. Neither of them have water body, which is not ideal. How did that happen? If I'm right, both of their parents have water body. Oh, no, Rokudan doesn't. That's fine. And then this little baby does have the water body. Cannot fish, though. So, just a platypus. But yeah. Pretty good otherwise. Alright. Let's get started. I'm gonna start up here. Actually, I want to take a look at your genetics. CH immunity. Pretty good genetics. I'm gonna want to put regular eyesight in immediately. And oof. Do I have the capabilities to put in not hemophilic as a no. No, I do not. That's kind of unfortunate. I hope that gets bred out. So HC immunity. I can pull up this menu real quick. Unfortunately, that's not a very new genetic combination, but it is compatible with Mr. Rokudan. Actually compatible with Don Predon. Which I might want to do because I want to get that Cracker Jaw. Why did I breed Kudon? I should breed Kudon. I don't know. I might want to breed Lace and Don Predon. I want to get that Cracker Jaw passed down. And I don't know if that's going to happen, but that would be ideal. You can get some food. Oh, wait. I also want to put in Nimble Fingers because Lace also has a deformed paw, which I don't want to get passed down. There we go. Boop. Don Duc. The heat body is interesting, but also not what I want. Also, that red coloring is really just taking over our genetics. It's everywhere. So many of my creatures are just red. Right, and I was gonna try to breed Kudon with somebody. With whom are you compatible? BH, AH... Literally no one. Except for Antata. You're compatible with Antata, who is still up here. So I want to do that, like, right now because he's getting older. There we go. Oh, my little platypi can keep being little platypi. We seem to be doing pretty good on food just from that alone. can hunt, actually. Although, unfortunately, has bad immunity genes and is not going to live very long because sick. Anamimi... God. Anamimi... I think Anamimi's fine. Like, 1 day left, but has done a lot of things for the group. Also, Kuta is really good. Has nimble fingers that I wish Fishing Tail was there, but that's fine. I'm gonna move Lara off of that nest. Kira. Don Van Duk. You slightly unfortunate child. I'm so sorry that both of your legs are good for digging and there isn't anything to dig on this island. Have I used everybody's moves? Yep. Yeah. Lost 1, 2. Which is fine because our population's still stable because we've been breeding them a lot. You're gonna come up here to this nest. I want you to keep trying to crack these nuts, because you're not great at it, but it's a thing you can do. Pre-pre... Isla... I'm gonna have Isla move, because I want you and you to breed, if I can make that happen. There we go. Yeah, fertility is not great on Lace, but it's fine. Boop, boop, boop. Look at all my little creatures. Oh, we found another berry bush, which someone has been eating from, so I'm assuming there's rabbits over there. There we go. Just keep expanding out that area. Kudon, Kudon. Whatever shall I do with you? So far, our species has been pretty successful. Like, in terms of food versus population. That ratio is insane right now, but yeah. Yeah, you can head down here. Get to work. You're old enough. Kirta? Oh, Kirta. You can swim? So I'm gonna send you down here, but your harvesting skills aren't wonderful. Lara... Boy. Already... Yeah, you're good. So I'm gonna send you out here. I don't know. Let's see who the new babies are. Cooler. Oh, you sure are a creature. His phenotype's pretty good. Phenotype refers to, like... God, I don't know if I've explained this to you guys, and I might have been using these words earlier without having people know what they mean. But essentially the genotype is the genetics, and the phenotype is how those genes present. So, he has a pretty good genotype that has resulted in a pretty good phenotype. That's how you use those words. Yeah. That dark, like, moss brown, that's what it's called. That moss brown fur color is still pretty common. Oh. Oh, you sure are someone. This is new to learn. The first child of Lace. And did get the... Ooh, Crackerjaw, both dominant and recessive. The hemophilia didn't get passed down. This is a good little boy. I found another nest! Great. You can have another child. Because your last child was so great. You guys keep harvesting berries. Don Duke? I think I'm gonna send Don Duke over here to, like... I guess I'm calling this population 2. Because I can interbreed the two populations if, like... They're not two separate races. Because race biologically refers to groups that don't interbreed. So... these two groups can interbreed and do. They're just, what was it? Geologically separated. Or, like, legitimately there's a barrier here, a river. So it sort of makes these two populations, and I have been sending all of the people over here who do not have water body over there. And all the people there who do have water body over here, because this is the perfect place to be a swimmer. Especially this little cove. This cove is wonderful. This is the best cove. I covet this cove. Covet? Don't mind me laughing at my own jokes over here. Okay. Taking a second to... Alright. We're about, like, halfway through how long I want this video to be. I'm doing better about that. I have to check the time periodically. Rami, I want you to come down here. Guta, you can start looking this way. We need a platypus over here. Oh, Gudon. Come down here and hunt this fish. Good job. Yeah. Vision goes way down once you get into the depths of the ocean. Actually, no, that's just Kudon having short-sighted eyes. Never mind, I was wrong. Forgot about that. You can also harvest nesting material down here from those seaweeds. Yurta, I want you to keep tabs on the cove. Did I breed to get you? Anatata and Kudon? Yeah, I might do that again. Except Kudon's all the way down here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that again. No, I probably can. Except I'm going to want, you're old enough. Babysit the child. Lucirmo. Oh, right, Lucirmo's gonna go over here. How's the progress on unlocking the ability for me to specifically, like, mutate in water body? I can do that now. Why am I not doing that? Actually, if I'm looking at these two, spiky body is a possibility, and not what I'm going for here. Because basically, okay, I gotta explain to you the logic of why I want to select for water body specifically, even though I have this population over here as well that doesn't have water body. Because there are Where is it? There it is. There are a lot of different body types that your creatures can have. And all of those are good in certain settings. But water body is the only one that lets you swim underwater. You can also get gills, but I'm saving that for getting the, where did it? Platypus beak. Yes, because the platypus beak lets us do the stuff underwater. So you need the water body and the platypus beak. But basically, back on topic, if I have a creature born with any other body, they can join this population. And the probability of a creature being born with any other body is pretty common even over here because of the recessives. There's like recessives for heat body, there's recessives for spiky body. There's a lot of recessives for heat body for some reason. I don't even remember when that gene was introduced. I don't think any of our original, 2 had that, so that must have come elsewhere. But, yeah, so if I want to expand this population, I need to breed for water body specifically, because that's kind of a requirement to live over here, because all of the food comes from the water. Yes, there is my explanation of the logic behind my choices. I'm also wanting to... I still can't select for high fertility, which I do want to do, or not select for, mutate in. Because selecting for just means, specifically breeding creatures that have that. This is mutations, so this is, I'm inserting something into the genome. Making, I know there's a word for it, because we just learned about this in a bio class, Don't mind me, I'm pulling out my notes, because I need to tell you this, because this is cool. Transgenic! Yes. So the closest thing to what I would be sort of doing here, I guess, is inserting foreign genetics into the genome, which is basically the definition of transgenic. It's common in, agriculture, where if you put a gene from a different plant into a plant of a different species, basically, you can... It's complicated how all of that works, but essentially that's kind of how they do disease immunity in farmed crops. Or, also pesticide immunity and all of that. Most corn that you eat, almost all of it that isn't, certified GMO-free or whatever, is transgenic, because they put in a gene that allows it to be resistant to the, pesticides that they use. So... This is sort of the equivalent of me inserting genes into the genome. Just manually mutating it, which is a relatively new technology, but the stuff that you can do with it is really cool and has, vast implications for, health industry, all of that. For, studying developmental biology, all of that, you need to have the ability to identify and track the genome, which means that sometimes you have to include or insert genetic markers. And that's part of how that works, is via making transgenic organisms. Or transgenic organisms. That was a long-winded explanation of a concept, but I think it's really neat, so... Bet you didn't think you were gonna learn something in here. I do that sometimes, even when I'm talking to my friends, I'm just I have surprise attacked you with a biology fact. Yeah, I think I've used everybody's actions now. I was kind of playing while I was explaining all that. Kirta... I do want you to be keeping an eye on that area. Somebody needs to catch this, I don't even know what that fish is called in-game. I know that they all have, titles, but if I click on it, it doesn't show me, so I don't know. Passing the day. Somebody died. Yes. I was anticipating that death. That death was not wanted, but expected. I almost said that death was wanted, and it wasn't. I would rather not have death, but sometimes you have to make a successful species. This is Noruko, who unfortunately did inherit the deformed paw, it looks like. But that's fine, because that doesn't mess up, like, he's already insanely amazing at collecting things from that Crackerjaw. And also the Crackerjaw plus the blue eyes. I know this is entirely an aesthetic thing, but, like, especially with the blue eyes where you can just have, like, the pupil there. God, is it almost creepy. It doesn't affect anything, but it's a little weird. Alright. Pre-pre. There was a very loud... Oh, okay. Somebody has been bitten by a leech. 2 people have been bitten by leeches. We have been bleached. The leeches have been removed. Everyone's okay. That's right, you can't hunt that. I was going to breed you and you again, if I recall. But unfortunately, I didn't time it right again. Whoopsie! That's fine. Yeah, that's alright. I'm gonna have my platypuses keep being platypi. I did, in fact, just use 2 separate versions of the plural of that word in the same sentence. And I am not sorry. Alright, I was sending you up here, but I also want you to harvest that. Okay. How close am I to unlocking Crackerjaw as a mutatable gene? Like, clearly not for Lace, because I already put in 2 mutations for that one. But I'm gonna check this. Crackerjaw... Not even close. Like, at all. Okay. But, also, we are pretty much at time, so... I will see you guys next time, and resist the urge to film another video right after this one, because I'm having so much fun playing. I might fail to resist that urge, and you may be able to tell if you watch the next video, but I will still schedule them, so they'll come out hopefully on a schedule of some kind. Anyway, okay. Thank you to everybody for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!